Hi, my name is Akshit and I work as a developer relations engineer at Maxim AI. So in this video, I'll be walking you through the prompt partials feature on Maxim Platform. So first of all, as you can see on my left-hand side menu, you have library in which you can see prompt partials. So what exactly is the problem that this prompt partial is trying to solve? So if you will see our documentation over here, if we search for prompt partials, it says store common prompt elements as reusable snippets that you can include across different prompts, helping you maintain consistency and reduce repetition. So if I give you an example, let's say you are building an HR agent and there you want to keep the tone of that agent as helpful, soft, and you want to decide the structure of the response in which the agent should reply. And let's say tomorrow you are also building a customer support agent in which you want to keep the same tone, right? Because you are making these agents for the same company, right? You either have an option of defining the tone, the structure of the response at one place, or you can define it again and again in these agents. And if someday you decide to change the tone of these agents, you have to change at all the places. So this is a problem that prompt partial solves in the Maxim platform. And feel free to read our documentation and follow this process. Otherwise, let me show you in this video how you can work with prompt partials. So first of all, go to prompt partials and create a prompt partial. Let's say this is a prompt partial that I want to create for the tone of my agents, right? So tone prompt partial, and I'll click on create. So over here, I've defined the tone and style. Use warm and approachable language, avoid sounding robotic or overly formal. Keep messages concise but complete, no walls of text. And this is the structure in which I want my response to be. Like start with a friendly acknowledgement, sure, happy to help. Give the core information clearly in short sentence or bullet points. So this is the tone and the structure that I want to keep for all of my agents. Now I'll just publish this version. Let's say the description is prompt partial for tone and response structure. So this is a prompt description. Let's create this version. As soon as you publish this version, you are all set to use this in your prompts. So I'll go to prompts, single prompts, and I had this HR agent in which I have not defined the tone and the structure. I do have response guidelines, but this does not define anything about the tone and all. So over here, I want to use my prompt partial. So as you create variables in Maxim, similarly, you have to define curly brackets. And over here, write partials dot. I only have one prompt partial in my workspace, so it is giving me the suggestion. And you can see that this is the version 1, which I just released. So I'll just use V1. So I'll say V1. And in any case, if you want to always use the latest version, you can also define latest. So this will always use the latest published version. And just above this, I'll define tone guidelines. And this should be it. Now I can just copy these two lines and use in other agents also. So I'll just save this session and let's test it once. Let's say, hey, I want some help. And let's see if this partial is applied to our prompt. I'll run. Sure, I would be happy to help. See, so this we had defined in our prompt partial and this is working. Great. Now I can just copy these two lines and I can go to my customer support for medical shop and I can just copy paste it. Now this will be applied for this prompt also. So I hope you learned how to work with prompt partials in Maxim. Feel free to explore it on your own. We'll be happy to see what you build. To quickly get started, you can check out the link in the description. Till the next video, best of luck for your AI journey.